Hey, welcome back to the Veteran Link YouTube channel here where we have a special video for you today. We're going to talk about a brand new report here from the Office of Inspector General, the OIG here that just came out on September 3rd, 2025. It's about a problem that could affect thousands of VA disability claims under the PACT Act. So let's dive in. So the OIG, or the Inspector General here, looked into whether VA medical examiners were properly trained before giving medical opinions on PACT Act claims. Now, here's what we got to remember. The PACT Act was passed in 2022. It's one of the biggest expansions of VA healthcare and benefits in history. It covers toxic exposures, it adds new presumptive conditions, and it changes the way VA decides claims. And because of all this, the VA had created a special training called the PACT Act Key Terms and Medical Opinions course. Now, examiners are supposed to have completed this training before giving medical opinions on non-presumptive PACT Act claims. So what did the OIG find in that report? Well, in short, they had found something that was concerning. Not all examiners had completed the training before they gave medical opinions. For VA employed examiners, the report estimates they gave about 8,600 medical opinions in 2023 on PACT Act claims before finishing the training. Most of those happened before the official training deadline of August 1, 2023. But still, these opinions were used to decide claims. Now, for contract examiners, the numbers happen to be lower. The OIG found an estimate of at least 860 medical opinions, about 2%, were given before training. Overall, contract examiners were better at getting the training done earlier. But the risk is still big here. VA may have decided some veterans' claims based on medical opinions from examiners who weren't fully trained on the PACT Act. That means decisions could be flawed. Decisions could be flawed. Some veterans might have been underpaid, and some veterans may have been denied benefits they deserve. So because of this, the OIG made a recommendation. Now, the OIG did not call for sweeping changes because by late 2023, well, most of the training issues were fixed. But they did still recommend VA should go back and recheck specific cases where medical opinions were given before the examiners finished training. So in other words, veterans who had one of those exams should get a second independent medical opinion from a properly trained examiner, and their claims should be redecided if necessary. With the OIG's recommendation, we find in the report that the VA responded to that recommendation, and the VA had actually agreed with this recommendation and said that they'll re-review the identified cases and re-adjudicate the claims if needed. It does show in the report that the OIG will monitor to make sure it actually happens. So veterans, why it matters for you. If you filed a PACT Act claim in 2023 and you had a VA examination or compensation and pension exam, it's possible your examiner hadn't finished this training. They hadn't met the training requirements yet. This could have affected your claim. Perhaps your claim was denied, and if your claim was denied, or if you think the medical opinion was weak, this report gives you another reason to challenge that decision. It also shows why it's important to carefully read your VA decision letters and the evidence they relied on. If the medical opinion looks off, that could be a training issue, veterans. So in closing, this report's just another reminder that the VA system is complex. Sometimes veterans' claims are affected by problems inside the agency and not by the evidence itself. So here at Veteran Lang, here at Lang's Legal, we want to be a resource for you veterans. If you feel your claim has been incorrectly denied on a PACT Act issue, maybe because it was part of one of these untrained examiners, feel free to reach out to us at veteranlang.com. Send us your decisions. We'll look over them. Any other additional evidence you would like us to look at, we'll sit down. We'll have a conversation either over the phone or here in person at our Arizona office, and we'll see what we can do for you in getting that claim overturned. So this has been a special report off of the OIG report today from September 3rd, 2025. It is titled, "Not all VA Disability Compensation Examiners Completed Training Before Providing PACT Act Medical Opinions." So this is out there publicly, veterans, VA employees as well, for you to go read the entire report. But in short, just know the OIG has found that not all examiners were properly trained before rendering medical opinions on PACT Act claims, and that this could ultimately change your decision or grant you benefits that you were denied. Thank you again, everybody. I look forward to all of our talks, and as things come up, we will definitely be here to give you more special videos and provide you still those training videos on Tuesday of every week. Have a wonderful day.